Stop comparing yourself. Comparison is not harmless. It is a quiet addiction. You don't notice it at first. You see someone ahead of you, someone richer, calmer, more confident, more loved, and your mind whispers, "You're behind." Not because it's true, because it's convenient. Comparison gives your anxiety a job. Here's the problem. You are comparing your private life to someone else's public image, their highlight reel to your raw footage, their peak moment to your ordinary day. That is not analysis. That is self-sabotage. Stoicism starts with one rule: control what is yours, release what is not, and nothing is less yours than another person's timeline. Let me tell you a short story, different from the ones you've heard. A man walked into a workshop where an old watchmaker fixed broken clocks. The man pointed to a perfect clock on the wall and said, "I want that one. Mine is slow. Mine is old. Mine embarrasses me." The watchmaker didn't argue. He handed the man a small wooden box and said, "Carry this for one day. Don't open it. Just carry it." The man carried it everywhere. He felt the weight. He felt awkward. He wondered what was inside. At night, he finally opened the box. Inside were tiny gears, delicate, worn, but functional. And a note: "This is what makes time move. Not the face, not the shine, the gears." The watchmaker looked at him and said, "You keep staring at other people's clock faces, but you don't respect your own gears, your discipline, your routine, your character. That is where time is made." That's the truth. Most people don't lose because they lack talent. They lose because they waste years staring at someone else's results instead of building their own system. So here are the rules to end comparison, quietly. Rule 1. Change the scoreboard. If you measure life by status, you will always feel poor. There will always be someone with more. More money, more attention, more luck. A Stoic measures life by integrity and progress. Ask yourself one question: am I better than my past self? If yes, you are winning. If no, adjust. That is the only scoreboard that matters. Rule 2. Refuse the timeline trap. Your life is not late. Your life is not early. Your life is your life. The only people ahead are those on a different road. You don't envy a stranger's destination if you don't want their journey, and you don't know their journey. Rule 3. Don't compare outcomes. Compare habits. Outcomes are loud. Habits are quiet. Outcomes are often luck plus timing. Habits are always yours. Instead of "they're successful," ask, "What do they do daily?" And then ask, "What do I do daily?" Don't hate yourself. Just be honest. Authority is built in honest moments. Rule 4. Envy is a signal, not a sentence. When you envy someone, it means you desire something they represent. Freedom, confidence, discipline, respect. Good. Use envy as data. Write it down. Then turn it into a plan. Envy without action becomes bitterness. Envy with action becomes fuel. Rule 5. Protect your attention. Social media is a comparison machine. It prints insecurity on demand. If you want a calm mind, you cannot feed it constant proof that everyone is winning. Put boundaries around your inputs. One short window per day. Then close it. A disciplined mind guards its gates. Now here is the practical reset for today. Take a note and write 3 lines. What am I comparing? What do I actually want? What is the next small action? Make the action small enough that your mind can't argue. 10 minutes, 1 email, 1 workout, 1 page, 1 application. Comparison dies when action begins. Because comparison is a form of avoidance. It feels like thinking, but it's really fear. It's easier to stare at other people's progress than to face your own responsibility. But here's the reward. The moment you stop comparing, your energy returns, your focus sharpens, your sleep improves, your posture changes, not because life is perfect, because your mind stops living in other people's lives. You don't need to be the best. You need to be consistent. You don't need to be ahead. You need to be aligned. So the next time your mind says, "Look at them," answer calmly, "I don't live their life. I build mine." Then return to your gears. Return to your discipline. Return to the long game.